first career as a public relations professional, where I worked on marketing and advertising materials and annual reports, really helped me transition to be an artist. Throughout my career, I used my artistic eye to help make all those materials come alive. I've always painted in my spare time. I've worked in theater and done backdrops, and so I was painting presents for people my whole life. So during my career, I always had in mind like thousands of different ideas that once I had the time, I'd be able to move into an art career. I've had this scene in mind for a long time. It's actually from a photo that I took, just standing up on a hill after going for a walk, and all the colors of autumn coming through, and the beautiful bridges that we have. I just wanted to pick up all those feelings as I was working on this painting. I've always been a pretty colorful person, so as I started looking at what I wanted to do in my art, I knew it would need to be colorful. And my process is I pretty much lay out my painting with my fingers. I have put gloves on my fingers, and I sketch it out with my fingers, and I lay on the underpainting with my fingers and I really get in there and get the feel for it. And then the next layers I do with palette knife, sometimes several layers, whether I'm using oil or acrylics, lay on those layers until I'm satisfied with the depth. And then I really only use a brush for some highlights and to give it some light at the end. This particular piece, for example, was one I did completely with my gloved fingers. And I did that just with very bright colors, and I probably painted this in about 3 hours, just from start to finish. Recently I've been looking at doing more landscapes, and I started a series that I call Feels Like Home. A lot of North Dakota scenes, a lot of Badlands scenes, and things that are special to me too. And I think that our particular area maybe is underappreciated in the rest of the world. So I'm finding ways to portray our landscape in an artistic way.